Sorry guys, got cut off again. My phone really has not a whole lot of space in it, so anyways, I try to delete apps and stuff before I do these, but sometimes I don't delete enough. So anyways, here's chapter 47, book of Ezekiel. The life-giving river. Then he brought me back to the entrance of the temple, and there was water flowing from under the threshold of the temple toward the east, for the temple faced east. The water was coming down from under the south side of the threshold of the temple, south of the altar. Next he brought me out by way of the north gate and led me around the outside to the outer gate that faced east. There the water was trickling from the south side. As the man went out east with the measuring line in his hand, he measured off a third of a mile and led me through the water. It came up to my ankles. Then he measured off a third of a mile and led me through the water. It came up to my knees. He measured off another third of a mile and led me through the water. It came up to my waist. Again he measured off a third of a mile, and it was a river that I could not cross on foot, for the water had risen. It was deep enough to swim in, a river that could not be crossed on foot. He asked me, "Do you see this, son of man?" Then he led me back to the bank of the river. When I had returned, I saw a very large number of trees along both sides of the river bank. He said to me, "This water flows out to the eastern region and goes down to the Araba." Sorry if I said that wrong. When it enters the sea of full water, the water of the sea becomes flesh. Every kind of living creature that swarms will live wherever the river flows, and there will be a huge number of fish because the water goes there. Since the water will become fresh, there will be life everywhere the river goes. Fishermen will stand beside it from En-Gedi to En-Eglaim. Sorry if I said that wrong too. These will become places where nets are spread out to dry. Their fish will consist of many different kinds, like fish of the Mediterranean Sea. Yet its swamps and marshes will not be healed. They will be left for salt. All kinds of trees providing food will grow along both banks of the river. Their leaves will not wither, and their fruit will not fail. Each month they will bear fresh fruit because the water comes from the sanctuary. Their fruit will be used for food and their leaves for medicine. The borders of the land. This is what the Lord God says. This is the border you will use to divide the land as an inheritance for the 12 tribes of Israel. Joseph will receive 2 shares. You will inherit it in equal portions, since I swore to give it to your ancestors. So this land will fall to you as an inheritance. This is to be the border of the land. On the north side, it will extend from the Mediterranean Sea by way of Hethlon and Lebo Hamath to Zedad, Berothah, and Sibrium, which is between the border of Damascus and the border of Hamath, as far as Hazar Hittikon, which is the border of Haran. So the border will run from the sea of Hazar Enon at the border of Damascus, with the territory of Hamath to the north. There will be a northern side. On the east side, it will run between Haran and Damascus along the Jordan between Gilead and the land of Israel. You will measure from the northern border to the eastern sea. This will be the eastern side. On the south side, it will run from Tamar to the waters of Meribah Kadesh and on to the brook of Egypt as far as the Mediterranean Sea. This will be the southern side. On the west side, the Mediterranean Sea will be the border from the southern border up to the point opposite Lebo Hamath. This will be the western side. You are to divide this land among yourselves according to the tribes of Israel. You will allot it as an inheritance for yourselves and for the foreign living among you. You will have fathered children among you. You will treat them like native-born Israelites along with you. They will be allotted an inheritance among the tribes of Israel. In whatever tribe the foreigner lives, you will assign his inheritance there. This is the declaration of the Lord God. So, again, I'm sorry I had to put that in 2 different videos again, but that's 46 and 47. And either tonight or tomorrow I will finish off chapter 48. And then we're going to jump into the book of Isaiah. So I hope everybody's having a blessed morning, like I said, and I hope everybody has a safe and happy weekend. Thanks for watching.